Additional prayer, please.
Additional prayer, yes.
Uduaha, representing the people of Kogi Central. I do have an additional prayer that the Nigerian Immigration and Prison Services should liaise with the Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in prisons. This is born out of the fact that numerous Nigerian women who were sex trafficked to Libya and happened to escape the unworthy, unhuman situations were arrested and detained in the Libyan prisons, and they are being used to satisfy the sexual urges of the prison warders and prison officials. It is a fact that many of our Nigerian women who found themselves in the Libyan prisons are pregnant, and many have given birth to children who live in the prisons. So I would appreciate the chambers and my colleagues do approve this so that children, innocent children who are of Nigerian heritage do not suffer with their innocent mothers, that they be brought back to Nigeria. Thank you. Immigration and prison services to liaise with the Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in Libyan prisons.
All right. Any seconder? Any seconder? Yes, seconder, the leader of the Senate.
To second the additional prayer as most ably moved by distinguished Senator Natasha.
Repeat the additional prayer so that people understand.
Well, Mr. President, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues,
the additional prayer.
I know at all times and in all situations.
The additional prayer is?
Mr. President, I know at all times and in all situations I have the protection of Mr. President.
You have my protection.
And I know
just repeat the additional prayer for the benefit of all.
Secondly, Mr. President, it is already in our Hansard recorded that Mr. President, in asking for secondment, did himself repeat the additional prayer. And I'm relying on that. Thank you, sir.
So when Senator Natasha moved a motion on repatriating Nigerian women detained in Libya prison, it was honestly one of those scenes that revealed the beauty of logic in leadership. When the Senate President asked for the motion to be seconded, there was a brief silence in the chamber. And that moment, of course, raised the discussion on social media. But then the House leader stood up to save the day. And while he was trying to second the prayer, the Senate President asked him to repeat the prayers. And maybe his brain at that time must have froze. But what he did was very logical. He said, Mr. President, in asking me to repeat the prayers, you did yourself repeat the prayers. Now, that right there, that was logic. He might not have repeated Natasha's exact words, but he pointed out sharply and respectfully that the Senate President had already echoed them while asking. It was his composure and presence of mind for me. And for me, it shows that sometimes silence in the room doesn't mean people are uninterested or unwilling. Many just don't know how to step into sensitive discussions, especially when it touches on gender or humanitarian issues, considering the patriarchal nature of where we come from. So that moment on the Senate floor was more than a witty remark. It was a reminder that logic has a way of breaking tension. It has a way of keeping balance and helping people to refocus on what truly matters. And sometimes again, it's not what we really think. Silence doesn't always mean avoidance. It might be that people are taking their time to understand how best to speak. So, it's a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.